So, Matt Walsh. For those who don't know who Matt Walsh is, he is one of the hosts on the Daily Wire. And Matt Walsh talks about a lot of stuff that I mainly agree with for the most part. But unfortunately, I have to expose him in this video, guys. I really have to. He's just crossed the line. And I'm not here to shame him. I'm pretty much here to just destroy his career after this video. I think that he should just end his career on YouTube after this video comes out. That's how confident I am that this is just an earth-shattering revelation I've had after this video. And yes, Matt has a beard that's almost close to perfection, but there's lies behind that beard, guys. And I can tell you, because I have one as well, that's just as good. So towards the end of the video, he started talking about these liberals who are keying up Teslas. But towards the end of him talking about this, it's just something that came up, and I have to talk about it, guys. I feel conviction. I have to talk about this. But before we get into this video, go ahead and like this video and subscribe to this channel for more content like this. All right, time to expose Matt Walsh.
That the guy in that video in particular should go to federal prison for wearing pajama pants in public. And we don't even have to get into the fact that they're Disney cartoon pajama pants. That's insult to injury. But adult men who wear pajama pants in public should be thrown in Gitmo. Maybe we can send them down to El Salvador. They got plenty of room apparently in their prisons down there. It is the laziness and lack of self-respect it requires to wear pajama pants in public as a grown man is truly mind-boggling.
I have to disagree with you there, Matt. There are many fashion styles that are worthy of being thrown to federal prison. I mean, if we wanted to end the war right now, we could probably send them to Russia, and then it would just end all the wars in the world. But pajama bottoms are definitely on the bottom of the list of styles. I myself have a pair of pajama bottoms. I don't really wear it. I'm not a connoisseur. I don't have like 20 different styles of pajama bottoms. I usually wear basketball shorts. But once in a while, I want to get cozy and it's kind of cold outside, so I'll wear my pajama bottoms. And sometimes if I'm having a long day at work and I'm coming home from a long day, I just want to wear my pajama bottoms and chill. And yes, once in a while, I do want to get a drink or something from the store, so I'll go down to my local Rayleigh store and walk in there with my pajama bottoms on. And has it ever occurred to you, Matt, that I want people to know that I'm lazy? I want people to know that I have a lack of self-respect for myself that day. I don't care what anybody thinks. I'm just gonna walk up in there. I hope they think I'm a lazy person that has a lack of self-respect. Please come home. On that day, I just don't care what I wear.
How much effort does it take to just change your pants before you leave the house? Okay, you're about to leave your house. You're wearing Lilo and Stitch pajama pants, which you shouldn't be wearing those to begin with, but okay, you're gonna leave the house. You're going to Olive Garden. And look, I know that Olive Garden is not exactly upscale dining. I get that. But it's a sit-down restaurant. It's a decent place. I can go to Olive Garden sometimes. It's at least formal enough that you should change out of your pajamas before you go there. How much effort does it take to change your pants? Like 45 seconds? Just throw some jeans on? You don't need to put a suit on. No one's saying that. Put some jeans on. 45 seconds. Now, I know this guy's out of shape. He's pretty fat. Maybe it might take him longer. He doesn't have the same dexterity that other people have to change. So maybe changing the pants for him is a bit more of a routine. But even then, like 2 to 3 minutes at most. I mean, how long could it take, even for a fat, out-of-shape guy to change his pants?
So I do somewhat agree with you on this point. I would never be caught dead wearing pajama bottoms at any type of restaurant. And at the least, I would have like some sweats on, some nice-looking sweats. I do wear it sometimes, especially when it's cold outside. But at a restaurant, yes, I agree. Wear some jeans, wear some khakis, look decent. And yes, I agree with you. No full-grown man should wear a Lilo and Stitch pajama bottom pants. I wouldn't be caught dead wearing those in public. I wouldn't be caught dead on God's green earth wearing a Lilo and Stitch pajama bottom. Let's make it clear. But I'm just specifically pointing out pajama bottoms. And in my area of Sacramento, it's just a style. Everybody wears pajama bottoms. You could go to a 5-star restaurant where you have to have a dress code of wearing a suit, and you'll probably see somebody there wearing a suit with pajama bottoms on, and nobody would even bat an eye. And especially if you want to go out in style, keying up Teslas. And yes, I do agree. I am a bigger guy, and it takes about literally like 2 seconds for me to change my pants into jeans. If you're overweight and it takes you about more than 30 seconds to change your pants, I mean, you have some life decisions to make that day, if that's the issue.
I'm not even kidding. If my house was burning down and I was wearing pajama pants, I would take I'd get my wife and kids out of the house. I would do that first. And then I would run back in after all the kids are out and my wife is out, everyone's safe. I'd say to my wife, hang on, I got to run back and grab one more thing. And she would scream like, "Are you crazy? What, the house is burning down. I got to change. I can't stay out here in my pajama pants. The fire department's going to come. They're going to laugh at me wearing pajama pants out in public now." I would run back in. I would die. I would rather die than be seen wearing pajama pants in public. And yet you got these guys doing this.
On the contrary, Matt, I would do the complete opposite. I would literally run into that burning house just to grab my pajama bottoms to show everybody that this is my lazy day. This shouldn't be happening to me. I deserve to be lazy when my house is being burnt to the ground. And unfortunately, I'm not going to have nowhere to live for the next week. I might as well get used to that motel life. I would want to show the cops and firefighters and the insurance companies that had nothing to do with this fire. You know, wouldn't it be suspicious if you were nicely dressed in the middle of the night around 12 o'clock when your house is burning down? Wouldn't that be a little suspicious to the insurance companies? What were you doing at that time? You needed to pay off some bills, so what if you lit your house on fire? You know, Matt, I don't think you really thought that through, did you? It's better to look like a blameless victim than to look like you don't wear pajama bottoms. So in conclusion of this video, guys, I think Matt Walsh's career is going to end after he sees this. I think he's going to cry. I think he's going to, come out publicly that he supports pajama bottoms. And who knows, this could cause a trend in the conservative community. And you see like every conservative walking around with pajama bottoms. It's not just for ghetto hood rats that fight all over Twitter. And if you came to the end of this video, go ahead and let Matt Walsh know that he has been exposed. He is a fraud for pajama bottoms. And I can see, Matt, I can see through that beard of yours. I know it's mesmerizing and you trick a lot of people with that beard of yours, but I see through it. I see through it. And I'm expecting Matt Walsh to make a response video to this. And if he doesn't, I was right, he was wrong, and I win. And I know he doesn't like losing. And if you enjoyed this video, go ahead and like this video and subscribe to this channel for more content like this. And I'll see you guys in the next video.